Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the MicDrop podcast. It's your boy Alex Wardue. Follow us on our social media. Links will be in the description down below. We got another reoccurring guest. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Xaiyo. Say what's up to the people, bro.
What up?
And King, how you been, bro?
Doing good, man. Let's get it.
Xaiyo, how you been, bro? How's life?
Chilling, man. Just working. We're getting by, but just working on music, kind of trying to get this shit done, push out this album, and everything going on.
We'll talk about the process of submitting the album today. How's that? How's that? How's that been?
Having to resubmit everything, yeah, it's a fucking pain, bro. I still gotta do it after this. So
wait, you had to
it's annoying. Yeah, but literally 5 minutes ago, I was submitting everything, and I had to change it from 10 songs to 11 songs, and it just reset everything. I have to put in all the details again. So
yeah,
it's kind of shitty. But
what was it like? What was it like working on the album?
It was fun. I got to work with a bunch of new producers, and they were all happy to be on it. And I produced one of the songs fully myself. I think it's gonna be the third song on the album I should produce myself. So that's good. This is the first.
For sure. So you said you was trying to put out like 5 projects this year. What are like all of the projects that you put out this year, and like what are like your favorite songs off those projects?
Damn.
This man dropping like young boy. What the fuck?
Damn, yeah, bro. I gotta hold on. Let me pull it up because I have
like what artists always dropping music like throughout the year. Because some
I
artists
gotta look over here, bro.
Yeah,
I forget what the fuck I be dropping.
this man dropping one.
Oh, okay. Race Me to Hell was crazy with Pearl. Berry Color Whip with my boy Antoine, that was fucking crazy as well. Vanity, all this shit off of the Vanity EP was probably my favorite stuff I dropped.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a bunch of hits. And then the Index EP, the shit that went out for mental health, that was the first one of this year. So that was nice to put out. And then this one, of course, which is going to be crazy. Got some meaningful shit on it. So
you want to give us a little preview?
Am I able to stream on here?
You could.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Oh shit!
I need someone. I need someone like you. Somebody to help me bear the burden of this pain. Someone. I need someone like you. Somebody to hold on to through the pouring rain. I need someone. I need someone like you. Somebody to help me bear the burden of this pain.
Who the fuck are you? I'm ready.
Yeah, remember times when we were taught like we make it together. I guess brotherhood don't last forever. I always thought that if I stuck by your side that you get better. But now I'm living out our dream and you still holding Berettas. But I guess that's just how life goes. We had massive fucking life goals, and you threw it in the dirt for some light hoes and some nice clothes. You got stuck to the drugs, now your eyes closed. We could talk about some different shit. Anytime we had our differences, you told me stay away from drugs, and you a hypocrite. This shit is counterfeit. Everything that we had done to make a bigger hit. So now I sit back and look and think why you should've kept it in the books. In school we always got the looks, cause they thought we were crooks. And I wish that I could say the same shit about you, but you had took a different path, took a different route to a dangerous place that we had never been. Lost songs and medicine, you hid the evidence.
So that's the intro to the
Yeah, that shit was kind of tough.
That
project.
shit was gas, bro.
That shit was tough.
Like,
That bro, that was that's literally stopping me from posting it on SoundCloud because we can't clear the sample to get it posted on SoundCloud.
Damn.
The only platform.
yeah, that
Wait,
makes
but I thought you didn't need samples cleared for SoundCloud.
Bro, some random ass guy with 2 followers used the same beat and licensed it, bro.
Oh,
So SoundCloud is automatically
Okay.
taking it down, and I issued it with SoundCloud a bunch of times, but it
that's
just
crazy.
won't.
I thought there was
So-
like SoundCloud. Yeah, whatever.
damn.
That was old SoundCloud, but now they're hella protected.
Nah,
about
that shit was
so
gas. That was like
Nah,
some
that shit was
Tory
fire.
shit.
That shit was
For
actually
real.
fire. Yeah.
That shit was
Appreciate
hard.
it.
I remember your production style kind of being a little bit more like Juice WRLD-ish.
Yeah,
More
I definitely
X's.
remember
Yeah,
that too.
most of the album is, but that shit's just
Yeah.
the intro.
I don't know.
So
That was on some like I can't even think of. I want to say Rod Wave, but like not really. Like it was a Rod Wave.
It was
type
giving
beat.
Bory to me. I was thinking Bory.
Yeah, like I don't know how to
Yes.
explain it, bro, but it was
Yeah.
fire.
No, that was hard. Like, yeah. I fuck
Thanks.
with that. I fuck with that for real.
Yeah.
Would you say like how would you describe like your musical style now? How has it like evolved since the last time we talked?
I'm kind of just making what I want to make now. Like, for example, Kanye, he's just making, or even old Kanye, he's just used to make what he liked. Even if it sounded so weird or anything, he would still make it because it's what he liked.
Yeah.
He put a bunch of shit together. Whatever sounded good to him was what he went with. That's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm kind of just creating my own shit, doing what I want.
How have you noticed that like the type
So-
of music that you enjoy listening to like has changed like throughout your journey making music?
Shit. I kind of just be listening to my own shit. It's so hard of a question
Yeah.
to ask.
Yeah.
Like what do you saw yourself like
Damn.
leaning more towards when you first got into music?
When I first got into music, it was kind of the SoundCloud era, so I was listening to a bunch of the trap shit and Juice WRLD and all those kind of people, and I still am, but I'm more keen of the actual mainstream shit now, like Dermot Kennedy, and I don't know if you saw him, but there's a new artist called ZZZ out. He's really good. Kenji and all the underground artists that are connected with Internet Money.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I'm trying to lock in.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah, because like when I heard that, I was like, "Damn, this nigga switching up his whole shit." I'm like, okay, because this was like, it sounds like I don't know. It sounds like you definitely evolved your sound because like the older music that I saw like at the time when I talked to you before, it did kind of give me a lot of like that X type of, just from like a production standpoint, like more like an X and Juice WRLD type of sound. But if that's just the production on the intro, then I could expect the rest of it's probably gas too. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Man, that shit was fire. That shit threw me up. I was like, damn, is this Xaiyo, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That shit was heat.
it's very different from what I used to make. So
So this is my first time meeting you and shit. Like explain exactly. So you're from Ireland, right?
yeah.
Like what's the music scene like over there? And like, how do you feel yourself into that?
Alex already knows the deal, bro. Alex already knows the deal over here. It's so ass out here, man. Because Alex,
Yeah.
we've been.
You guys got the other
Connor
dude though.
at
What's his
one
name?
point.
White Connor.
Yeah, Connor.
He's from Ireland too, right?
Yeah, he lives like 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah, you guys worked together
So-
before? Or?
Yeah, a couple times. We're not locked in, but he's still a friend of mine. I'll text him, I'll talk to him and shit.
Nice.
But we're not locked in musically. So,
Okay.
but when he did come back from LA, I did chill with him for a day or two, and we kind of just mixed up, made some shit on the side. So, but the music scene out here is fucking shit, bro. Well, now you can expect the music scene in the capital of every country, but I'm far from the capital of Ireland, so it's kind of just completely dead.
Where
out
would
here.
you think about like if you were ever to think about like relocating for music? Like where would you want to go?
That's a good fucking question. Because if I plan on going to the US, obviously, but there's way more competition in the US. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, it also depends on where
Like-
you go. Like there's parts like Memphis right now where it's like they've gotten a really huge like boost in like the stuff that's going on hip hop, and then there's Seattle. Seattle, there's not really much going on. Like, So it kind of just depends on what part of the country, but like LA, Memphis, New York, Atlanta, it's like
Hmm.
even
you
Chicago,
got a
even
lot of
Chicago,
competition.
there's a lot of competition.
Like Florida and shit.
Yeah. New York, I'd probably have to go to New York first and see what it's like over there.
Yeah.
And then probably, my dream is to live in California or Arizona, one or the other. But I don't want to live in LA. I want to live, in San Francisco, be able to drive to LA when I want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because living in LA is just
Yeah, that shit.
a whole
dead.
different
Yeah.
world. You know what I'm saying? It's,
No cap.
it's not it. Like, it's not. And especially with the shit that's happening
Yeah.
nowadays, like the shit with PNB
Yeah.
and
That shit.
No, you.
who else died recently? There was one like 2 weeks ago. Who died
That was
2 weeks ago?
Offset. Not Offset.
Oh, that
Takeoff.
was-
Yeah, I'm
Takeoff,
tripping.
Takeoff,
Yeah,
Takeoff.
Yeah.
PNB, Takeoff,
I
bro.
said
They're all
Offset.
just.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, that was in
So-
Houston though.
Yeah, it was in Houston.
Yeah. You can really, that shit can really happen no matter where you're at. To be honest.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like it's
Like the Pop Smoke
insane.
shit that happened in LA.
That is true.
Like Pop Smoke moved to. He just
Yeah.
moved to LA.
Honestly, I feel like it really just depends on. I mean, yeah, when you're at that level, it's kind of hard, man. Like to go to those places and not like people not be talking about you and not knowing that you're there. It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't
We're
know.
like-
We're both former Cali residents, so we understand.
Head ass.
We understand.
Southern California. Head ass. Southern California. Still California though, but Southern California. I feel like it's definitely a different vibe in North Cali compared to like
Mhm.
South Cali. Like if you're in like San Diego compared to like San Francisco, it's like two completely different places.
100%.
I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah, Northern California is more on the similar vibe of like Oregon and Washington, in my opinion.
Yeah. Who are some artists like from Ireland that you fuck with personally that you think should be like a lot bigger than they are right now? Like really talented.
Ah, shit. It's not really many, to be honest.
Besides yourself, obviously.
I mean, I don't really want to give my competition the advantage, but I don't know. There's not many that I really know. Bailey 333 is an artist from Dublin. He's pretty good, but he's kind of getting up there already. He's performing in the UK. He's already been to the States and shit. He's kind of the biggest out of Ireland right now. So him, I guess. There's not many more.
Have you ever? So you've never been to the U.S. before?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of depressing, honestly. I just want to get the fuck out of this country, man. That's it. But I gotta work it out. So
Yeah.
Definitely on the grind right now.
yeah, I got a bunch of friends over there though, so I should be okay once I actually figure out how I'm gonna get there. I should be able to stay with a couple of people.
And they all mostly live in like the West Coast, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. What I know you're about to fucking submit the album, but what are some like potential features that? Do you even really do features like that?
Yeah.
Because I saw a post that you was talking about, man, I'm gonna start charging for features, bro. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah,
I?
I think that was on your it was like in your highlights or something.
Nah, I don't charge for features, but the thing is, I do all my work free, so you can imagine how much of it is piled up. There's so many features and shit I have to get done to the point where if people want to pay the extra money and get it done immediately, I'll let them pay the money and get it done, put it priority. But I don't charge people. I don't ask for money. I'll just put it.
I mean, it's understandable though,
you
because
could be waiting
it's
a while.
understandable because at the end of the day, they're asking for your time. So if it's that
Exactly,
busy to
so-
the point where they're like it's taking time out of your day, then you might as well charge.
Yeah, because I know a couple of guys have waited literally 3 months just for me to get a verse done.
Yeah.
And they said now they're going to continue to, they're just going to buy it from me from now on because the wait isn't worth it.
I don't know if I asked you your take on this, but what are your thoughts on like signing to a record label, like a major record label?
It depends on the record label because that's a serious question to ask because every record label is different, you know what I'm saying? And they all uphold their own reputation. But pick a label at random, I'll tell you if I'd sign to them or not.
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah, I would 100% sign to Empire. I love Empire. They have all my favorite artists on there. I think DC just got out of their deal, didn't he?
Mm.
Sui was with Empire. X was with Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC was on there.
Why Empire over like maybe like a Columbia or Interscope?
Well, I wouldn't choose Empire over Columbia, but you know,
Mm.
if I got offered a contract from Empire, I would take it. But,
Like, what would you look for? Like, if they offered you a contract, like, what exactly is like a deal breaker for you?
Paid travel expenses and studio time, obviously. I wouldn't even really be looking for that big of an advance as long as it's a fair deal. You know, I get my share of my royalties and I get paid expenses and shit.
Mm.
You know, because the advance is just, you know, straight into your pocket money. So,
So you wouldn't care about like any of like the royalties necessarily.
I would. That's the thing I would care about most because I would prefer to have more percentage of my royalties and less of an advance than to have a 10 mil advance and only get 5% of my royalties because you know, if I fucking skyrocket, then they're gonna get way more than the money they gave me in the advance. Because you got to think about it before signing a piece of paper. You know,
Yeah.
you're kind of signing your life away.
Nah, definitely. I definitely seen niggas. Some of my homies that have signed and they did not read the contract. They didn't get an entertainment lawyer or a music lawyer, and they just signed like a 4 or 5 album deal, and they just got fucked over in the end after like the second or third album, and they just weren't a priority at the label anymore. So
I did that. I signed some sort of a contract with BeatStars in 2019 when I was young as fuck. I had no idea what I was doing, and it actually only ended like 3 months ago. They had gotten every single penny I made from SoundCloud since 2019, and since then I got well over 1 million streams on SoundCloud.
Wow.
So I probably missed out on about 4K right there.
damn.
Because I signed this contract when I was fucking 14. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Was it like a partnership or like what kind of?
Yeah, kind of a partnership. So I was broke as fuck. I didn't have $10 to throw in and buy SoundCloud Pro for monetization. So I signed the contract so I could get monetized on SoundCloud, not knowing 99% of it was going to BeatStars.
And they were just doing this. They were just doing this to like smaller like rappers on SoundCloud like a couple years ago.
Yeah, getting the monetization without them having to pay for Pro.
That's correct.
And the thing is, it's like it's not even a program anymore. You can't even do it anymore.
But
so
the contract
they
still can take the money. But they're still
monetization.
entitled to the money. Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, they closed the program like 2 years ago, but the contract was still there. So I kind of got fucked over.
Imagine how many like you probably weren't the only one that had happened to. They probably did multiple.
Yeah, a bunch of people probably did it.
Yeah.
Shady music industry, crazy.
Oh, bro, it's so fucking shady. There's so much shady shit in the industry.
Streaming company. Ain't nobody going to SoundCloud.
Oh God, no! It kind of reminds me of a couple years ago when we was on the NBA YouTube grind. How they had NBA playmakers, and they were just like they were robbing.
They were robbing us. Bro.
Yeah, I remember I signed a 2-year deal with them, bro, and they took all the money that I made on my original NBA YouTube account, bro. It wasn't a lot. It was like $200, but still, it's like.
But still, like
it's like imagine how many other people that did that too.
Yeah, damn. Especially be so. Oh shit. So like, let's do something. Let's do something different. So, if you had to start a record label, who are like 5 artists that you'd sign? What's a producer that you'd sign? And yeah, let's just do that. Let's do something different.
Shit. 5 artists? Fuck.
Yeah, 5 artists and 1 producer to start a record label.
Can it be any artist?
It could be any artist dead or alive.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sign. First person I sign is Dominic Fike. Because he can run both. He can produce and he can make music. He's a great singer. Damn. Pearl, my homie Pearl. Crazy. Kenji. That's 3. Dro Kenji. Producer, I'd probably have to go with my boy Connor or a new producer I've been working with, Armani Records. He's crazy.
Mm.
Uh,
And you got two more
artists.
artists.
Got two more artists.
So you kind of like a
Shit.
person that keeps like your circle close to you type shit.
Yeah, I don't really like to stray off.
Yeah.
Because as you know, the industry's fucked. You know, there's a lot of shit that people don't know. So
Definitely.
shit. Midwest and Eric Doa.
Okay.
Eric Doa.
I fuck with Midwest.
Would be the other two.
I fuck with Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest hard.
Okay. King, what about you? Who are some who are 5 artists that you would sign to your record label and a producer?
5 artists, 1 producer.
Yeah.
All right. Shit. Producer. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of different sounds in this, so I'm not paying attention to.
Yeah, it's your record label.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. First producer is probably gonna be Metro Boomin. I mean,
Shout out
that's
to him. He's dropping this Friday. Shout out
that's
to
the one
Metro.
producer that I'm signing. I think, in my opinion, Metro Boomin is the GOAT. You feel me?
How convenient dropping this week, head ass.
I'm just saying he's the GOAT, like the GOAT producer. I think he's already lapped with Zaytoven in hits.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so I'd have Metro Boomin be my one producer, an artist. Since I have Metro, I think I have to include like probably 2 or 3. Yeah, like 2 or 3 artists that would probably like complement his like production style. So I'd probably go Future and Travis Scott.
I was gonna say, you gonna say 21?
I want to say 21, but like,
But A Boogie.
nah, I don't. I fuck with A Boogie, but I'm not really looking for like an East Coast sound. Yeah, I'd probably say 21. I'd probably include, so it'd be 21 Future and Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna include Yeet, so that's 4. I'm gonna include Yeet.
Oh my god!
That's 4.
Find a way to squeeze a Yeet in there.
And then at 5, I think I'm gonna go with Lucky. I've been fucking with a lot of Lucky as of recently. So yeah,
I fuck with that.
I think a better question would be, you know how like back in like the 2010s there used to be like those songs where it'd be like 4 artists like complete body 1 beat, like fucking Forever, the Drake song with DJ Khaled and all. Yeah, basically every DJ Khaled song. So if you could make like your DJ Khaled super song with 1 producer and 4 artists.
Damn. I'm like a fucking super fucking A&R mind right now.
Yeah.
So right now. But my favorite producer personally is Hit Boy. I think Hit Boy is like,
okay.
His brain works differently when it comes to like finding samples and shit.
Okay.
I think he's my personal GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But Hit Boy, and I'd probably say on a Hit Boy beat, I want to hear Drake, Kanye, SSG Kobe, and Corday.
Drake, Kanye, SSG Kobe, and Corday.
Yeah, I want to hear what that sounds like.
That would be an interesting ass song. I'd assume SSG Kobe would probably be on the hook, right?
No, Drake. Come on now.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Nah, I feel like if it's those rappers, like I'd much rather hear SSG Kobe on the hook.
I can see that. Yeah,
because imagine hearing Drake on the hook and the SSG Kobe right now. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a fusion of like mainstream of the mainstream and then kind of like the top of the underground. I mean, I would put Yeet, but I don't want to hear Yeet on a Hit Boy beat with Drake and Ye.
That's understandable.
Yeah, and then Corday's lyrically, even when I heard Corday do that song with Be Love and what's the name? That shit was hard. Spinning.
Okay.
That shit was hard. So yeah. What about you, King?
My super song?
Yeah.
I bet. The producer, I'll probably go. I'm gonna switch it up this time. Shit, what's his name? Who are those 2 guys that produced the 2 niggas in New York that produced the Juice WRLD song? They produced Lucid Dreams. Is those two niggas in New York? I can't remember what their name is.
It's two people.
Yeah,
Nick produced that?
it's a production duo. They produce hella songs.
Oh yeah, shit! I remember seeing the Genius breakdown. For
Yeah,
that.
they had a Genius. Yeah, exactly. What's her
Oh
name?
shit! I can't remember the fucking name.
It's like
They produce Lucid Dreams.
yes, they produce Lucid Dreams. I'm looking it up right now. I can't
I
remember
feel
their
like
name.
I should know. What
Yeah, I
doing.
know when I hear it, I'm gonna know exactly.
I think I did see something about that. I did see like a breakdown. Maybe it was on Twitter.
Oh no, it wasn't Nick because Nick Mirror produced Lucid Dreams.
Oh,
So was it All Girls Are the Same? I know Nick only.
It might have
produced
been
one of
All
them.
Girls Are the Same. Yeah, I think they produce All Girls Are the Same.
Because that would have been before he got in with Internet Money. So
yeah, no, because Nick Mirror produced Lucid Dreams. Oh, apparently Nick Mirror produced All
Nick
Girls Are
Mirror's
the
a goat too.
it's not Nick Mirror produced every fucking song.
No,
Yeah,
but
Nick Mirror's
no, but
It's like the Ben Blanco
No.
of our new
but
generation.
the guy that I'm thinking
For
of, like,
real.
I feel like me and Xaiyo both know who I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah, I know who you're thinking about, but I just can't pinpoint it.
I can't say their name.
Like I remember the two of them sitting down in the interview.
Look
I remember
this
two
shit.
motherfuckers, bro. I don't
what-
remember one. I remember two.
What is
Bro.
it? I feel like it starts with a D or some shit, bro.
You said they produce Lucid Dreams or All Girls Are the Same?
Nah, they're just a producer. They're a producer duo, but they didn't produce. They produced a Juice WRLD song. I don't know. I can't remember what the song was.
Let me see. Hold on.
And he's in research mode right now. Crazy.
Yeah, that was definitely Nick Mirror. You said it was either one of those songs or it was just a random Juice WRLD song.
Hold up.
Nah, Nick Mirror produced like all of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
What
Nick
the
Mirror produced like
fuck?
most of the songs.
Producer.
That was only Day Trip was the.
Oh
only
yeah, there we
one.
go. Day Trip. Day Trip. Yeah,
those
so I was thinking of
legends.
Day Trip. Yeah, I knew it started with a D, but it was Day Trip. I can't remember what Juice WRLD song they produced though.
Those legends.
You talking
Was
about the
it
niggas that made Mo Bamba and shit?
There we go.
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
I know Day Trip. Yeah,
There we go. Day Trip. Yeah, they're the ones that produce. Yeah, they're the ones.
and like Panini and shit. Yeah,
There we go. Yeah, so I'd probably have. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Day Trip. So I'd probably have Day Trip producing the song.
Okay.
I would probably want to hear Baby Santana. Let's go Baby Santana, Lil Tecca,
The goat.
Jay Critch.
Hey, okay. Oh, that's different. Oh,
and
shit.
then to cap it off, we'll probably go Kanye.
Oh.
Kanye on the same song with Santana.
Mm-hmm. It was gonna be Kanye, Santana,
Kanye and Critch. Yeah, that's
yep, Jay Critch, and Lil Tecca. I probably have Lil Tecca on the hook most likely.
Oh, you got to. You have to, bro.
You'll probably be Lil Tecca on the hook.
Nah, that's hard. I fuck with that. Xaiyo, what about you, bro?
Oh shit. I'm trying to think.
DJ Khaled song. Shout out. Great.
DJ get Khaled to produce it, bro. Kanye or some shit produce it. What's a good producer nowadays? Who's producing all the new shit?
I like Hit Boy. I like Boy Wonder. I like T Minus. Sony Digital.
Yep.
Census. I don't know if you know Census. He's working for Internet Money now. He's like the new Nick Mirror.
Okay.
Census. I'd have Census on it. I guess a dream song would be different for me to you because I don't know if you're an artist. I know Alex, you are an artist. King, are you an artist?
Nah, I don't make music.
Yeah, so I would want myself on it. Obviously,
he makes beats though.
Yeah, no, I've heard those beats.
Yeah, he's a producer. I'll get King to produce it.
Oh, you're talking about my crazy. Nah, my beats were ass. I'm not gonna hold you. That's exactly why I stopped.
Probably me, Kenji. Who do I be fucking with? Damn, I gotta look at my SoundCloud. Hold on. Who do I even listen to now?
You know, I've been fucking with a lot of the energy beats from Michigan.
Michigan. You think that whole sound is kind of like dying off?
Nah, I don't think so.
I probably. Oh wait, you know what? I'll probably get.
I think like the Memphis sound is honestly starting.
It's crazy. Maybe like in the public eye it's dying out, but like that sound has always been popular in the West Coast.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the Memphis, not the Memphis, the Michigan / Cali. Like I don't know. There's a lot of
Yeah,
crossover between.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So that sound's always been popular in the West
And there's
Coast.
a lot of
especially-
similarities in how they rap and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
But
samples.
probably
It's basically the Cali sound, but with samples, pretty much. Like with popular
Yeah.
like samples.
Okay.
It's like if it's basically if there was a West Coast like drill sound, like how New York has a West Coast like a drill sound, how it uses
Yeah.
samples and shit. That's basically what Michigan is.
Yeah. So who'd you think of, Xaiyo?
Scory, Kenji,
Oh, okay. Shout out to
Tory
Scory.
Lanez, and Trippie Redd probably.
Tory Lanez.
Tory's got that nice ambience. I don't
Yeah.
like him as a person, but he's got a really good voice. Like,
Yeah,
he can,
not Tory. Yeah,
he can sing on anything. You know what
and
I'm
then
saying?
you said Trippie Redd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you like Tory as a person?
I don't know, man. He's just a little.
You think he's
kind
shot
of
her?
all in your face. He's kind of no. maybe.
He said maybe.
No. He's kind of like a 6ix9ine that hasn't been cancelled yet. If I could put it into a picture,
6ix9ine.
because he's really in your face, but he just hasn't really broke the barrier and gotten people's heads.
Okay.
So
I mean, I don't know. I think him shooting Meg was, allegedly currently.
Please say allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I think that shit low key, because I feel like before all that shit happening, like he was having the greatest like 2-3 year run of his like career. You know,
Remember
especially
that
with like
fucking Corona
like
shit
he had
did?
dropped Daystar, and then the new Toronto 3 fucking.
Mhm.
You know, he was on fucking quarantine radio had during the pandemic. Like he was just on the roll, bro. He had gained like half of his following on Instagram like throughout those 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, through those
Yeah.
lives, bro.
Yeah, so it's like for that to happen after all that shit, like his career was going so upward. You know, I think he had just gotten out of his deal, so he was like
Yeah.
independent again.
Mhm.
And then that whole shit happened. It's like fuck.
Mhm. Mhm. And even this year, like he dropped a really, really good album, like one of the better albums this year.
And nobody talks about it.
Yeah, because I feel like this year's been
Yeah.
like in terms of just like the mainstream and all that. Like, I don't think there's been really a lot of highlightable albums that came out this year.
Yeah,
You know, besides the the Drake 21 shit, obviously.
this
That was
nigga.
hard.
Right?
That was hard. The Lil Baby shit kind of disappointed me.
Yeah,
The Future album was all right. Like I get why people like that album, but it could have been better. I feel like as an album. Dirk's was cool, Gunna's was cool, but like everything else is like.
yeah. I feel like next year is gonna be a really good year for music though, and I feel like it's gonna start off with a bang when Travis drops Utopia.
He needs to drop that shit.
And I think
ASAP.
it's gonna be next year's. I'm really looking forward to music for next year. But I don't know.
Yeah, and Rihanna dropping, I think. What's that?
Rihanna.
Yeah, she's performing at the Super Bowl,
Fuck.
supposedly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's her coming out party again. So shit, Xaiyo, what you got? What you got? What you got planned for the future? I know you dropping the album soon.
I'm dropping a song with Kenji on the same day.
Mm.
I'm dropping a single and an album on the same day. One with the singles with Joe Kenji, and the album is obviously just an album with a couple guys. So
Is there a date for that?
I'm hoping that Kenji song goes off. Yeah, the 2nd of December.
Okay.
In 1 week, I'm kind of putting it through on short notice.
Okay. Or like, what are some things that you're gonna do to kind of promote it, like get it out there and shit?
Probably just send it to playlisters and shit, and promote the fuck out of it on my Instagram. I'm gonna try to go hard on TikTok this time, because I always say I'm gonna post TikToks and then I just leave it and dub it. But I think I'm gonna have to do it this time.
Do you have a distribution deal or anything, or do you just put all your music out yourself?
Completely independent, just do it all
Hell
myself.
I fuck with that.
I fuck with
Yeah.
it, bro. I
I
fuck with it.
Okay.
Team Independent had a.
I would hate to have a distribution deal, bro. I make too much music to have one. I make like 4 songs a day, so
Mm.
you know,
So, like, what percentage of your
kind of.
music is released compared to like the stuff that you have stored in the
Oh
vault?
shit! Like, bro, I got like 4% of my music released, and even at that, I think I got like 100 songs
Yeah.
out, something like that.
Mm.
How do you like juggle working on so many songs at once? Like,
I don't even know. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you.
yeah,
It's just. It's because I have so much shit coming in all the time. As I said, I do a bunch of free work, so it's constantly I'm doing something new
Yeah.
every day. And then, like, there's so many songs that have just been left with a hook and a verse and never touched again.
yeah. But that's good.
So,
I mean, you know, one day you could go back to that and you'll be like, maybe I was onto something, and keep working on it, and it turns into something huge. You
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bro. Shit. Let the people know where to find you. You know, Instagram, all that shit, bro.
You can find me on basically any platform at Xaiyo. That's my handle for basically everything. And music wise, it's just Xaiyo. It's down here. So yeah,
For sure.
that's me.
For sure. For sure. I'm definitely gonna tap in when you drop that album, man, because that
Yes,
intro
sir.
really impressed me, nigga. Ain't gonna
It was a
lie.
good song, man.
The different direction we're going through. I'm liking
Good.
what
I
I'm
made a
hearing.
good impression. I made a good
I'm
impression.
liking what I'm
That's
hearing.
good.
You know what I'm saying? Where those A&R ears are tingling. You know? Fuck with it.
Okay.
When you drop that, let me know,
God.
bro. I'm gonna promote that shit.
Yeah.
For you. I'm gonna
And
have
it was
Yeah.
nice to finally meet you, bro.
yeah.
Hey, you too, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.